Hello and welcome back to the third episode of KCAT News.
We have a great lineup of segments heading your way. Following that, Tess will fill us in on the volleyball team's season.
Then next up, Eli will show us what's up with this year's soccer team.
And speaking of this year's soccer team, Will speaks with Aiden McKee on his recently broken school record.
After that, Jonah gives us some insight on the beginning of the 2022 cross-country season.
Then Caden will catch up with some of the football team on their upcoming game.
And finally, Kyson gives us a look into FFA. I'm Caden Reheske.
I'm Kyson Schultz.
And this is KCAT News.
Then we'll serve it over to Tess on this year's volleyball season.
Volleyball girls have done a great job this season. I went to some of the girls to see how they thought they were doing.
The season's going, it's okay. I think we've been playing really hard teams these past few weeks, and I think getting accustomed to that is good. It gives us a challenge.
It's going pretty good. We've won all of our games but one, so I think it's going good.
The season is going pretty well for us. We won 3 of our 4 games, and we're doing a really good job with the 5-1 we're running with the one setter, and hits are looking good.
I feel good sometimes, and then other times not very good. But I think that the more we practice and stuff, and the more we play, then it'll get a lot better.
They're fun. They have good energy. It's better than middle school, so it's more exciting and fun.
Games so far have been good. It's been good competition. We've held our standings, so that's a plus.
I think the most interesting part is honestly being a senior and having all this stuff be all the seniors' last games and everything.
The most interesting part is working with 8 girls on a team, because we all basically get a lot of playing time, and it's different compared to last year because of that.
Tess Hargrove, KCAT News.
Good luck, team, and thanks, Tess.
Next up is Eli on the 2022 soccer season.
We play really well together. Note a specific player, Aiden McKee. He's like our controller almost. If we need a pass, need a through ball, Aiden's always there. He's very helpful. He ties everything as far as the attack goes together, and that's something we haven't had before, and it's really nice to have this year. We have a lot of really strong backline players, and Alex ties them all together. This year is probably the strongest year that we've had that I've ever seen us play. So
hopefully the Cats can bounce back Saturday at their tournament in Arc City. Eli Hensley, KCAT News.
Great stuff, Eli. Thanks.
Speaking of the soccer team, Will talks with school assist leader Aiden McKee.
With the soccer season just starting, there's already been a school record beat. That is most assists in a career game. Aiden McKee now holds that record with 15.
It feels really good to lead the school soccer team in assists because I like to get my teammates involved. The skills that helped me beat the record were my passing and my vision. The record I want to beat next is assist in a season. I'm very excited to have a whole nother year left because I just want to make sure no one can beat my record.
Good luck on the season, Aiden. Will Perkins, KCAT News.
Congratulations, Aiden, and thanks, Will.
Now we'll turn over to Jonah on the start of this year's cross-country season.
The 2022 cross-country season is underway, and there's a lot to look forward to after this year's first meet.
I really enjoyed this season because of the team. It seems like everyone has come together to really just, normally you really see everyone as a friend group together because there's so many different people in cross-country, but we're all kind of, bonded because of the sport. I was pretty happy with my 2-mile time. Normally I probably wouldn't be happy, but that pace, if I can manage to keep that for a 5K, I think that my year will turn out pretty good. So, I definitely wasn't disappointed, even if it would seem like I would be because I've run a lot faster than that before. But, it is what it is, and I can work with it. The upcoming meet, I just kind of want to keep the pace that I ran on the 2-mile and try to keep that for 3 miles, and I'm excited to see how our team does because I think that we could have a pretty good team if all the top 5 runners stay together. Personally, I just want to keep my pace, and
The next meet will be this Saturday, September 10th at Wellington. Jonah LaRue, KCAT News.
Thanks, Jonah.
Now we'll turn it over to Caden on the upcoming football game.
March 2nd, 2022, the Mulvane High School football varsity team traveled to Field Kinley in Coffeyville, Kansas to face off against the Golden Tornadoes and kicked off their season at 7 p.m.
My expectations are pretty high right now for myself and hopefully my team too. I'm trying to hold them to a higher standard and be better as a leader for our team. And being young, it is hard, but I'm hoping this season we can figure things out together and go ahead and win us a state championship together.
The Mulvane Wildcats fell to the Golden Tornadoes after battling for 4 quarters, finishing in regulation at a 0-0 tie, and falling in overtime with the Golden Tornadoes scoring a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, with the Cats unable to score up to tie the game.
I'm hoping for some higher expectations. I mean, I don't want to hold anyone to a low expectation because I expect this team to be one of the better teams in our league and hopefully end up winning.
With the home opener at Lyle Couch Stadium on Friday, September 9th, the Wildcats will be moving on to the Independence Bulldogs. Good luck, Wildcats.
Good luck, Cats. Thanks, Caden.
And to close out this week's episode, Kyson gives us a look into FFA.
FFA events are around the corner, with the first one being the State Fair. FFA President Cami Shantz shares her thoughts.
I am excited for meat judging because we are hopefully going to state again and going to do way better this year than we did last year, maybe place in like the top 10. And I'm also excited just for like the new members because we have a big freshman class coming in. I joined FFA because I knew of Banzit and she was pretty cool, and then I knew a lot of the like upperclassmen that were in FFA. Also, I knew that they went to the national convention in Indianapolis, which seemed pretty fun. Thanks for watching KCAT.
There's a lot to look forward to with the FFA at Mulvane. Kyson Schultz, KCAT News.
Thanks, Kyson. That's all we have for this week. I'm Caden Rahesky.
And I'm Kyson Schultz.
And thanks for watching KCAT News.